After I do my nasal wash, I feel much better.
Since I've been doing nasal washes, everything smells so much better. Especially when I'm cooking. I can really smell what I'm cooking.
Before, I had to do it with my mom when I was a baby. She always had to hold me down because I didn't want to do it. And now I know how to do my nasal wash, and it's easier for me.
Our nose is a wondrous thing that has 4 main functions. The first function of the nose is to let us smell. A second function is to allow air to pass through so we can breathe. The nose also warms and moistens the air as it enters our passageways. And it helps filter out unwanted particles. Our nose is the primary passageway for breathing. The nose has 2 openings called nostrils. The area between the nostrils is the nasal septum. The sinuses are air-filled cavities in the skull that are connected to one another. They drain into the nose. We all have 4 sets of sinuses. They are the maxillary, frontal, sphenoid, and ethmoid sinuses. A nasal wash helps clean allergens and irritants from the nose. It decreases swelling in the nose, and it cleans the nose so medication may be more effective. Today we will discuss the sinus rinse technique. But before we get underway, let's look at the equipment and supplies you'll use. First, you will need a sinus rinse bottle. You can use sinus rinse packets to make the saltwater solution. If you are making the saltwater solution yourself, you will need measuring spoons. You will use regular tap water, uniodized salt, and baking soda to make the solution. If you're unsure about the water quality, use distilled water instead. A box of tissues is always helpful, as well as alcohol for cleaning the bottle after the nasal wash. Perform the nasal wash by a sink. It's important to organize your supplies and keep them near the area where you will do the nasal wash. And remember, think of the nasal wash as part of your everyday routine.
When I first found out we had to do nasal washes, I thought, uh-oh, here's something else to do in the morning when we're running around trying to get ready for school, and it's crazy. And getting ready for bed at night, I worried, how much time is this going to take, and is this going to be a battle? But it really hasn't. And Dean really didn't have a hard time doing it. It's part of our routine now, and it's been very beneficial.
Before starting the nasal wash, be sure to thoroughly wash your hands with warm water and soap. Make the saltwater solution fresh for every nasal wash. Start by putting 8 ounces of warm water in your sinus rinse bottle. At this point, you have 2 choices. You can use a sinus rinse pre-mixed packet, or you can make your own saltwater solution. If you use the pre-mixed packet, open the sinus rinse packet and add the contents to the bottle of water. If you make your own saltwater solution, measure 1/2 teaspoon of uniodized salt and add it to the warm water. Next, add a pinch of baking soda to the warm water. Then place the cap on the bottle and shake the mixture well. Make sure you shake it well so the salt doesn't sit on the bottom. Now you're ready to do a nasal wash.